outside. Basket.
Now, I feel after we hear that song, come on, we gotta call a spade, right? You are definitely at the top of your game, Bado.
We try.
Yay, Bado's in the studio with me for the second time?
Yeah, second time.
So how's it been since you left me, which was last year?
Was it last year? Mm-hmm. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Time flies.
And then, I remember when you were here last and I was like, oh, so you're going to drop an album, like you always do at the end of the year. And you were like, no. And then a few days after we had the Glory album and I'm like, really, Bado?
Oh, man. I didn't even plan dropping anything last year, but the demand was crazy, and the marketer wouldn't let me be. So I just had to keep them the last one for now.
And as usual,
so I can
focus
on my singles and all that. Yeah.
Okay, so you say give them the last one for now, meaning you're not gonna drop another one this year?
I mean, this year I'm not dropping an album.
Really?
I'm not supposed to.
Well,
who knows?
Let's just say that you pretty much probably will.
Honestly, I actually don't plan it to drop album yearly and all that. It just one thing just lead to another, and
you just drop it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, as I did say, you are pretty much at the top of your game. How do you maintain that position?
I mean, if you've always had it at the back of your mind that you want to become someone like this, like that, you should be ready and prepare yourself for all the strings attached to it, and you have to learn how to maintain the balance. No matter how much people hail you or praise you, don't ever forget that you're only human. Don't let it get to your head, so I try my best possible to maintain the balance and, still, yeah.
All right. Okay, so now that you're here with us, as at December or so, I do believe, the main focus was obviously your concert.
Yeah.
And, now that you've obviously dropped this new single, what else should we be looking forward to from Olamide?
It's more singles after singles, and more songs coming from my brothers as well. Lil Kesh, Adekunle Gold, Victor, Temi Owasa, and Devoli, because that's all we know. That's all we know. That's all we're here for. It's music, so we have to keep dropping music back to back, and I have to actually be on everybody's case and make sure everyone is dropping the right songs and all that. So yeah.
Interesting. I find it quite awesome that you mentioned Adekunle Gold, because there's been news around that
the same news that was around when Lil Kesh left my label. I mean, it's just a contract that ended, so it's not the end of the world. We're still family. Yeah.
Okay, so it's just a contract.
Yeah.
Okay, so his contract has ended, but you guys are still
family.
Okay, so is YBNL still managing his career?
No.
Okay, all right, but he's still somewhat way under. Okay, somewhat way under you. Okay, cool. Well, I read up
it's
somewhere.
It's not actually under me. It's with me.
With you. Yeah, with you. Let me say that. I read up somewhere that when it comes to you and signing artists, you tend to give them a 2-year span to pretty much blow.
Yeah.
And then the contract ends. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay, why? Why 2 years? Is 2 years enough to let an artist blow?
I mean, it's not for everyone. It depends on the brand. You have to study whatever brand you want to associate yourself with. If this one, come on, in 5 months,
he will blow, Abby.
I mean, so it's all about what you can visualize in your head and all that. So, and for me, I mean, I take my time properly to study each and everyone around me, and study their sound, study the market as well, and I know what is what. So, I mean, and it's been working. So, glory be to God.
And what about the new signees, David Lee? How's that going?
We're taking our time. David Lee is doing good. They've been calling him up for shows and all that, but we're just trying to make sure that he's got all the right songs down now before the fame becomes too much, when he won't have proper time to record again and all that. So it's just focus on recording. Yeah.
All right.
And doing media tour.
Okay, cool. Well, I'm about to, head on over to some music by my guest today, Bado. Yay! And this is my favorite one. Can you remember what my favorite song is?
Yeah, My Love, I think.
Well, yes. But my favorite new one from you, let me say.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
I told you last time.
Can't remember.
Conquerability. So I'm going to go straight into that one. Don't forget, guys, Olamide Bado is in the studio with myself. Hit me up on social media just in case you've got any questions for him. It is at Soundsty 985 FM.
Girl, I'm talking to you. Then I get your name and your number.
And that's for sure. We're here to pepper them. Isn't that
yes,
sure?
so
Isn't that
like Madame Squishes.
Eh? Sorry, who's that? That can't be somebody
the
I
only
know.
madam with the pepper before years since now.
Shout out. Shout out to Anytime. Hey. All right, so Bado is still here in the building. I remember when you dropped that song, I was so in love with it. And then to have a love song, very, very different from you. It's been a while that you've given us a love jam.
I did like 2 years ago.
Exactly, so it's been a while.
And I did last year as well on my album.
Oh, yes.
Be Mine.
Yes, that's true. That's true. But it's still been quite a while that we had a love song where Olamide is talking about love. Do you have a significant other, Olamide?
No comment.
Come on.
No comment.
Come on. Oh, okay. Oh, someone told me it was me. I'm joking. But you do seem to have a really good relationship with your baby mama. In a recent interview, you said you may not marry her. Is that how you still feel?
I mean, I'm not God. Yeah, so at the end of the day, everything or whatever it is you are going to do or achieve in life, it has been written. And God knows tomorrow. Nobody knows tomorrow. So I'm just trying my best possible to be a great father and a responsible man. So yeah.
Okay. Well, a couple of days ago or so, we were, remembering Dagrin and, his passing. It's been 7 years or so. It was quite interesting for me to find out that you had never actually met him. Is that true? You never met Dagrin?
No, I never did.
Oh, interesting. But then how did you get... But a lot of people say that you were sort of mentored by him. Is that correct?
I mean, almost everyone out there doing Yoruba rap right now.
Would say that.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So let's talk about the new single, Love No Good Die. The artwork is very 007-ish.
Yeah.
Everything is really like 007 and James Bond. Like, please tell me what was the inspiration behind the artwork and even the song itself.
Honestly, man, I don't even know, because I barely know the guy that made it. So I just sent it to the guy that handles my content and all that, and he told me, "Oh, do you have a talk for it already?" And I'm like, "No, I don't." So he came up with the idea, and they called up somebody to design it, and that's about it.
Okay.
But the concept behind the song is just me trying to make good music, as usual. Like I just love to make music, either it's Sapala or Juju or Afrobeat or blues that I feel like doing tomorrow. As long as it comes with a mood, like whatever it is that I feel like, oh, okay, I feel like doing something like this right now, then I'll do it. Just like if I feel like doing another Goons Me kind of song tomorrow, I'll do it, so it's all about my mood.
Okay, so your mood was very lovey at the time?
It's not about the, like, it's about, like, see, music is spiritual.
Yeah,
you might hear this beat and you feel like, let me do rap music on this. Oh, no, let me do a slow kind of. So it depends on
how you feel.
All
right, but talking about your the recent collaborations that you've been doing, I do know that you worked on Wale's album Shine, you and Davido, and it was quite different because you didn't rap. You pretty much took the hook.
Yeah.
How was that? Singing versus rapping.
I didn't even know Wale would leave that part as part of the hook, because I did like a very long verse in two places.
Okay.
Because he told me, I like this sound. It sounds kind of African-ish and all that. So I want you to jump on it and let me know what you think about it. So I did my part and I sent it back to him, and he liked it. And so he told me, "Oh, you know what? I'm gonna work on this. I'll edit it. I'll select the part that I really love from your lines." And so that's
and that was pretty much how it worked. Okay, cool. So any more international collaborations coming from you?
Yeah,
I know
definitely.
you've been very not really too keen on them, but now that you worked with Wale and obviously the reception has been quite good, do you think you're gonna work with someone else?
Already we have a couple of stuff coming from some dudes in the UK and all that.
Okay.
Myself and Kesh just jumped on one and all that, and more coming as well later this year. So I'm not trying to let the cat out of the bag now. So people should just be on the lookout for these songs. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Great stuff's coming this year.
Well, I do know that you never really want to talk about love or who you are with.
There's nothing bad about love, but I mean, the main thing is this is why we are here. We are here for music.
But we have to talk about love because come on, your song is called "Love No Go Die."
I mean, some things are just personal, and you want to keep them personal because if you don't keep them personal, there's no personal life anymore. I mean,
Hey, are you rapping?
No, I'm not.
It sounded like you were because some things are personal. I don't know.
Just a Jones based on the two polo.
All right, but Seeing As Your Song obviously is titled Love No Go Die. I'm sure a lot of female fans out there would love to know what your one thing is that you love in a woman. Like if you see it, that's probably most likely the person that you're gonna want to be with. What's that one thing?
The fear of God, how you treat other people, and it's a lot. I mean, but you have to be very smart. You have to be hardworking and believe in yourself and believe in God and treat people nice. If you're the type of person that spread love and show everyone love and all that, if you show people love around you, and to me, I think that's all you need. You don't need too much in other people to believe in them. All you just need is to see how they treat other people that are not you. That's the special person to them, So it's how you treat other people that are not actually special to you that makes me be like, okay.
Maybe this person is
a good person, genuinely good. Yeah.
All right. Well, I do know that Young John has produced the majority of your tracks. What is it about Young John? Because he also produced this one as well, Love No Go Die. Why do you like to work with him?
I like working with everyone though, but I'm used to working with Young John and Fuse the more because we all grew up together and
in Bariga.
No Bariga per se.
All right.
She said in Bariga.
You always say that. Oh, I grew up in Bariga. So.
I met Fuse through Heidi Kabasa.
Okay.
The person who brought me up from the street and all that and signed me up first, and through Fuse I met Young John.
Okay.
So it's still more like family thing, and I'm used to working with my family, my brothers and all that. So I don't go say my track leak tomorrow or what. I don't like all those kind of stories. So I like to keep my circle small. Yeah.
Okay.